You know, that is indeed very true, Shoston. Shaw, 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 Shaw. Welcome back to the JFS with some more Minecraft, and just to start off with, new weekly deal. Pay what you want, redstone or 64 blocks. I put a payment suggestions thing in here if you don't want to pay with diamonds. There's multiple other options. So pay what you want. Got a bit of leftovers over here. Some iron gear and the diamond gear from last week has been put down 1 diamond, so you can actually get it pretty damn cheap now. So if you want any of that, go ahead and take it. So that's basically that. Nothing new around here. This episode I will I'll work a bit on a new base. Actually, I have begun a bit of work on it, and I'll see you when I head out there. And while I head out there, I might throw in a little clip of something. So yeah, I'll see you there.
Oh, you pussy. I knew you were fucking up to no good. Ow, that fucking hurts. Holy shit. Yeah, but I always keep my shit on.
I mean, if you're into that.
No, I only have a pick on me.
Hitting me with that dispenser or whatever it was pretty good though.
Ouch. Ouch, ouch.
No, it's what even popped cores. What?
Oh, wait, would you?
What's your recipe?
You have the thorns one, don't you?
No, I don't think there's thorns on this one.
Yeah, you have thorns because you have the thorns plate.
Oh, just one.
There's 1 thorns plate.
Oh, these anvils are actually way easier to make than I thought they would. Huh? I might actually use these in Lockaba or something, just for fun, you know?
I'll give you a fighting chance.
What? A fighting jet?
Fighting jet.
A fighting jet.
I'll give you a fighting jet.
I'll personally make it my duty to give you a fighting jet.
I'll take a fighter jet.
Hey, surprise!
Ah.
Ow! Dude, I want to do 1 heart.
You got me.
Oh shit! What? How much did I do with that axe?
I was down to 1 heart at the end, so.
Oh, why didn't you eat?
Well, because you're in my face.
Oh, okay.
And we're back here at the Mesa, the extreme east, the Wild West, the northern promises. Call it what you want. This is not my place. I can't remember what all these is called. There's one called Mercy, there's one called Tombstone, and then there's a Pokemon village around here. That's what I know. I can't remember who built what. Not sure what this is. I'm not sure if this is Old Man Dan or Peppersworth something. There's something over here as well. Oh. You didn't see anything. I know this is Mucklux. That was inspired by a Red Dead Redemption town. And let's see if I can find... Not sure which direction it actually is. Looks like I'm getting a bit of lag, once again. I have some issues over the last couple of days, probably my internet. That's apparently decided to be shitty. Here we got Nexus Pokemon Town. I believe it's from one of those Pokemon games. So let's head back over here. So I always wanted to do something in each of the different spawn areas. So what I decided was, I don't have any idea for the jungle, but I had an idea for this Mesa, this Wild West. If you have cowboys, which you obviously do, might as well have Indians. So I decided to build a little Indian village. It's not going to be anything, I don't plan on it being anything huge. I did start a bit of work on it. So basically what we see here is over here we got, there is supposed to be one more layer, but I haven't finished that. I have only just started this, but I don't think it will take that long. So this, and there will be one over here as well. This would be like some totems when you enter the city or the little village. So there's just, basically it's just different faces with different mouths. I kind of thought it looked kind of funny. So I decided to do that. I'm pretty sure this one will be exactly the same. I basically just laid down some groundwork. It won't be huge, there won't be a lot of space to move around. I'll put, I think they're called tippies, the Indian tents. Here, over here. And I already built one here and here that are not necessarily completely done. I kind of like the design of this, but I'm still not completely sure if it's going to be like that. But I think it will be. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna. This is a bit. This has a bit different size. Might actually work, but I'm not sure. What I'm planning on is to put a totem in here as well. Not one of those, but a different one. And then I'm gonna put a fireplace here and here, I think. So that's basically the plan so far. It's not gonna take me that long, but I also wanted like different smaller projects to work with. So this was the idea I actually had for this one. I think it was pretty interesting little project. I would like to add more because when I look at it now, it seems small and it seems like I would finish it very, very quickly. So I don't know if what else I can add to this. Maybe some of you have some ideas what could be added, and maybe I could do that. But so far, this is the plan. So I think what I'm gonna do with this, the rest of this episode is gonna do a bit of walking, building, and talking. Talking about the last UHC, which finished up not too long ago. Also, I think I actually have covered it up now, but there was like there was a little hole somewhere here where I went into a cave and there was a spawner in here, or is it over here? Maybe it's here. Let's see. No, it's not. It's, oh, somebody has been digging clay here. So weird that you have mushrooms here. But I think it's somewhere over here. There's a spawner. I'm gonna just throw in a little clip of me finding that and the weirdness of it.
When I edited this the first time, I'm like, I had 3 people that I thought were the same person, but they are different people. So I'm like, I don't know who's talking. I just know there are people here.
Yeah. Oh my. Oh, that's so cheaty.
What?
There's a spawner right next to where I'm building, apparently. So I open one of the chests. I see 2 goldish appleish, but none of them are notch apples, obviously.
Yeah.
The 2 in one chest is pretty good, but
Yeah.
so yeah, that was strange. Or something, I don't know. It's very fun, 2 of those, and it's kind of trolly, to be honest. And with my long search for notch apples, it kind of sucks. But yeah, so I'm gonna talk a little bit about I brought some extra materials with me here. I'm gonna talk a little bit about the last UHC season. In case you're wondering what's happening in chat, I think Killer is giving Smithjay a base tour of Killer's craziness. So I would say it was a pretty fun season, the last season of the UHC. Of course, it was a free fall, and didn't I have any chat? Oh, it's all the way over there. Wasn't really sure what to expect because it was a free fall. It could go either way. I was pretty happy that I didn't really have any lag or anything. And I think for the people who had lag, it's probably due to their own internet connection, to be honest. So it started off like decently. I had some issues finding a cave, which happened sometimes, but I had a lot of issues finding it, and then I kind of like found different materials as I went along, and I kind of felt it was like weird, but like everybody would have taken the stuff. I'm pretty sure, and that's basically what, when I was talking about people that afterwards said, yeah, not like I was I was cheating or anything. So can't remember what I'm looking for. Let's try red. And I also need some of these. Yeah, but like the season went pretty well. I found pretty much what I needed pretty quickly. The only problem I had was I made a stupid mistake of throwing. I couldn't find leather, and at the same time, I had issues with the. Well, I threw away some. I decided to use some diamonds that I shouldn't have, because I thought I already. I already have them. Like I already had everything planned. So I was like, oh, let's make some boots. That's probably a good idea. No, it's not. It's not a good idea at all. This actually, I think I actually might move this up one. Because otherwise, I would have to take down more of the mountain. And I don't necessarily think I will do that, so. But like, I eventually, like, I geared up very well. I had some pretty good stuff. And at some point, like by watching the videos afterwards, I found out like in like episode 6, I was like 5 minutes away from meeting Mucklock early on, which would have been fun, especially since he was really looking for somebody and was complaining about it. I will say that I did like a lot of Mucklock's stuff in that UHC, even though he was complaining about it being boring and stuff. I think he had some pretty good commentary, except for the complaining part, which is funny. The last couple of times I've been complaining, not during the UHC, but now he goes around and complains because I guess he's a bit tired of UHC at this point, and that's fair. He's played in a lot of UHCs, and he was a bit concerned about doing the free fall. But yeah, like, seems like everybody was enjoying it. A lot of people, including myself, had some issues, like with the commentary. For my part, I think a lot of it was because I was really tired and I had a headache. So that definitely happened, and it didn't really hinder my performance, but it hindered my commentary for sure. Let's see here. But at the end of the day, it was a great UHC. I ended off trying to hunt people, and I kind of knew from the beginning that there was a big mountain in the middle, almost in the middle, that people probably tried to take. And what I gathered from people's commentary and how people died was, I figured, yeah, people are probably there. And I didn't really want to go, but then I saw Sjano. It turned out it was Sjano. And I saw him climbing up the mountain. I tried to climb up and surprise attack him. While I was trying to find him, apparently Killer killed him with his punch bow. And I was like stuck in a bad place trying to get up. Killer found me and it went all into panic mode. I think I did pretty well, all things considered. I had the issue of not having a bow, which is really not great in UHC. And I also had the issue of Killer's power bow, or his punch bow, which is, I believe, some kind of a first in what I've seen from UHC, at least. I never seen anybody use a punch bow, and it's pretty damn powerful. Let's just say that. But I'm not sure. I think he said he found it in a chest or something. So, well, there's nothing unfair about it, but holy, it was hard to fight that. And I couldn't, and I lost, obviously, at that point. And then, like, next I got really lucky and caught Killer off guard. He might have had a chance anyways, but the fact that he caught him off guard and Killer really couldn't do anything at that point really decided the UHC. I was pretty happy. Like, I finished 5th, which I guess basically is my highest position at this point. And like I always said, I'm not necessarily great at PvP or anything. I know I'm not, and there's people that are better than me, so I rely on like having a surprise attack or something, and it's not something I got at this one, at least. So I did as well as I could. I'm happy with my performance. If it wasn't for the punch bow, I kind of feel like I might have had a chance, because I did have some pretty good armor. I did have some pretty pretty good sword, which also hurt Killer a lot in our battle. But still, the punch bow was definitely a decider. I'm not sure if I could have beaten him. I'm not gonna say that for sure. But there was always some point where you wonder, could I have done it? Would I like to kill somebody? Who wouldn't, really? But still, I'm satisfied. It was a fun season. Honestly, I wasn't really sure how well I would do. I had a few different plans, which all came falling down. I was planning on, like, if I had a chance, like if I saw somebody entering the Nether, that I would if I didn't have the achievements, which I actually didn't for some reason, I would have followed them into the Nether and try to surprise attack him right there and see if that could work. If I had a really good start, I was considering like going out hunting in the 2nd or 3rd night, because that can't be successful. I've seen that. Who was it? I think it was a Time Shot UHC where there's somebody who went out hunting early and worked out really well for them. There we go. Here's somebody. Oh, there you go. I think a lot of this nighttime will be me fighting off mobs, so I'm gonna stop the recording here and continue after we turn back to day. Welcome back. I finished this hut, so actually I'm thinking about maybe they should all be in white, but this is how this looks currently, so it might change, it might not. So what I'm planning to do here with this is take down the full shape so I don't remember how it is. Exactly. That was the plan. Yeah. Good job. Well, I think it was like something like this or something. And then we're gonna have our fireplace. I'm not 100% how I'm gonna do this quite yet, but I'm thinking something like this maybe. And let's see, where's my ladder magic? Oh, this does need to be here. Damn pickaxe. And then we put some fire and burn ourselves. Do something. I don't know. You know what? That wasn't what I had planned at all. I think what we're gonna do is, let's see how this works. So if we take one more layer, is that enough? We'll see. So we do it like this, like this. Like this. Let's see how this works. And where is my sand? Right here. Probably should have been. Well, at least we don't have fire spread on, so I think it should be one more to the side actually. And by the side I mean one of the sides. So let's try this again. Let's put this here, this here. Let's remove this layer. Let's put down some red sand again. See, then it won't be too close to any of the buildings. Just have one here, and oh, didn't last long. And I was planning on one here, but looking at it, it might not be that great. So I'm not really sure what I'm gonna put around it, so thinking like maybe just do this, but I'm not sure that actually fits with the whole style we got going here. So we got a little campfire. Yeah, there's not a lot of room to move around. Actually, I think this should have been one more over here. Yeah, I'll work on it and see how it goes, and place a random piece of sand there. But basically something like this. Have a little huts and stuff. The last thing I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna try and finish the third layer of this. So this is actually can be a bit of a bother building in vanilla, because I have to pillar around and pillar up and stuff. So on this layer, first of all, I need to put the mouth area. So let's just jump up here. Let's just cover this with any block. One of these and a couple of these. So the top layer is a bit different than the other layers because I decided to do something different with it. So I have to decide. Oh, I totally forgot to bring birch, and my wings didn't work. That's awesome. But yeah, speaking of the UHC, which I didn't finish talking about, and probably won't finish fully because I kind of lost my thought. I think it was a great season. It was fun to do the free fall. It's always fun to do at UHC, in my opinion. Definitely do free fall again, but I don't think we will anytime soon. Obviously, there's things that could have done better, but that's always the way it is, I guess. I think it was great so many people actually showed up to it. You never really know how it goes, and especially because we weren't thinking necessarily that many people would be interested in freefall, and at the same time, I was a bit worried that it could have caused a bit of lag, but it really didn't. I know some people probably experienced some, but again, I believe it's more on their end. Let's see, let me think for a second. So this top layer is going to be green. How far is this going to go? It's actually not going to go far out here. Let's pillar a bit more up. And let's put green over here as well. But like at the end, I kind of there was a couple of people I wasn't hoping to meet, and yeah, Killer was one of them, and I was right. I didn't really want to meet him. But yeah, but eventually maybe. Nah, I don't know if I'll get better ever. I'm old. That's how it is. But I think it did pretty well, so I can't really complain that much. Let's just use this sand instead. By the looks of it, I think I need to have one piece of green here. And here. Then this goes up like this. Like this. This. I believe this is just, this needs to be filled out. We need to do the same over here, because on this top there will only be faces on two sides. Let me take my trusty glowstone, put in the eyes. Not sure, what did I do with the top actually? I think I'm just gonna do this. Okay. Then we need to put on the face. first of all. It goes a little something like eyebrow, eyebrow, and eyebrow, and eyebrow, nose, and nose. So what is different with this top layer is I'm actually gonna put like kind of like, I would say it's wings, but it could look kind of like ears, and we begin that at the bottom layer right here. I believe it goes a little something like this, and then this needs to be reversed. This needs to go here. We need to reverse this. This needs to go like this. And let me think. Yeah, I think that's it. We need to do the same on the other side. Let's see if we can. We can't really. Well, I guess I can do it like this, 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 and this. Also, I think we should ban Swedish from the UHC. It's too overpowered, obviously. Let's see. I think that should be it. Hey, Sambo. And then I need to copycat that on that side. So maybe we should go a bit up. So this is how it looks from down here. And if we manage to go a bit up, you'll see it better here. You'll have maybe if we pillar up over here. So you see, we got these wings. I'll probably say ears for this one. So we've got this funky little statue here. There'll be one on the other side, and then we'll have a totem in the middle. We'll have maybe 1 or 2 fireplaces. We'll have a few more teepees, and we might actually have. Maybe we should have some horses. Maybe a Native American boat. But I guess there's a few different possibilities you can do with this. But I thought it was a little fun little project I could work on, and I'm still not sure about the shape of the tibbies, but I kind of like it, so it might stay like that or it might change. I'm not really sure at this point. But this was yeah, just the beginning of what I'm gonna do here. So this Shatterbrained episode is gonna end here. I'm gonna say thank you for watching, and I'll be back with more JFS very soon.